It's not about the hours you put in every day. It's not about what you put in the hours. A lot of people say that means we don't have enough time. Well, it all depends on what you put in those hours you have. It's not about, again, it's not about uh, how many hours, but more about what you put into those hours you have. Now, for instance, reading is a very good thing, especially things you learn something from. Now, I know quite some time ago I mentioned something about that it's been a long time since I read a book. For me, back then, when I was younger, it was simply boring. It took way too long, so I didn't even bother to start. I was a slow reader. I'm still not a fast reader, but back then there was absolutely no motivation to read a book. I'd rather wait until they made a movie out of it and then watch that in 1.5 hours and then we're done with it. But that was back then. I didn't know then what I know now. Reading is good, especially when you learn something, because you can learn very much from reading a good book. Now, I never read a novel or a crime story or something like that. I don't. I don't read something like that. I like to read something I learn something from. Um, but find out what successful people, happy people, what they read, and then read the same, or at least in the same category or something like it. But almost more importantly, find out what unhappy people they read, because they probably read too. But find out what they read, and then don't read that. Yeah, exactly. Don't read that. So it's equally important to find out what happy people and unhappy people read, so you can you better have you have a better idea of what to start reading. It don't have again. It don't have to be the exact same thing as the happy people read, but something very similar. Because as Tony Robbins say, success leaves clues. They always leave clues. Success, and why not follow it? Why not pick up those crumbs along the way so you can get to your goal faster instead of waiting and figure it out yourself? There's no reason to invent something again that's already been invented. So take advantage of that and be careful what you read and what you don't read. Be aware of that. Okay. Bye bye.